What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of Tears of the Kingdom in Isa Shrine this time. It's the first time you're here. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's play this shrine in Isa, which is the second shrine in a row, the closest shrine when you leave the Temple of Time. It's not a very complex shrine. The four first shrines in the Great Sky Island are not very complex, but I've decided to include them because I think they're going to be a good addition to the completion of the game fully. So this one is really good. You get another power. So all these four shrines will give you 4 different powers. This power gives you the ability to fuse things, and it's different than the one that we got initially with kind of like that look like magnesis. You can actually glue things together with the first one, but with this one you can actually fuse weapons together. So you can fuse a boulder to a sword or to a stick, and that will make the stick a lot more resistant, so you will last a lot longer and you'll be a lot more powerful. You'll be able to break barriers and things like that. So it's a really cool power to have, and it will definitely be used a lot. I think all these 4 powers that you get initially are going to be used throughout the game, and then obviously there's a few extra ones that are pretty cool as well, that will give you the ability to do many different things that you couldn't do in Breath of the Wild. Right, so when we're ready, we're going to go into the shrine. We're going to go and do some fusing now. And there's a few things that I did initially because I've replayed these levels. So I've played it once without recording, and then I went back and well, I went back now and recorded it to make sure that I knew exactly what I was doing. And as you can see, that entrance over there is blocked by this cracked wall, and you can actually break those. If you get a weapon, say like even a claymore, and you fuse a boulder to it, you can actually use it to break walls. So that's something that I didn't know when I first did this, because I just, exactly like I did now, I didn't have one that had a boulder fused onto it. So what I did was I just got one of these boulders here, and I just glued them all on top of each other and then climb over the boulders in order to get across that big wall, but you can actually break it. So what I did in here, if you haven't got a weapon that is fused with another weapon and it's stronger, you can just glue these rocks here on top of each other, as you can see, just like that, and just go all the way. I don't know if you're meant to do it like this. I think you're meant to like actually fuse a weapon and then destroy the wall. But I did it like this, and it worked out really well, because you can climb these boulders but you can't climb the wall. I was having trouble here, but you can actually climb the boulders and get over that wall and go over to the other side. Right, in here we get 2 chests. The first one is here on top of this pillar right there, and this one you can actually get it by climbing a couple of steps here and then just using your grab ultra hand and just bringing it down, and there's as simple as that. Very simple. I don't know if you're meant to get it like this, but it's actually very simple. But if you stand on the platform where I am now, you won't be able to get it. You will just not reach it. And when you get to this side in here, you're going to pick up a new tool, and it's a fire fruit, it's called, and you can actually morph it and fuse it with your arrows, and that will kind of like make your arrows like explosive tip or like fire tip sort of thing. So it's not on fire, but when you hit something, it will be on fire basically. So all you need to do is just pull up your bow and then just D-pad up and then choose the fire fruit, and then as you can see, your arrows are like on fire. It's pretty cool. And there's another chest over there that we're gonna go and pick up. And that's the 2 chests in here. On the first shrine that I done, I didn't see any chests. I might have missed them, but I looked around and I couldn't see any. So I don't know if they just went easy on us and it didn't put anything in that one, because it was the first one. Because I assumed that everybody will go to that one to begin with, because it's just the closest one to the Temple of Time, but I couldn't find any chests. But in this one there are 2, so and that's all I could find. I couldn't find any more than 2. So you got a key from the last chest. Now you need to open this door in here, and we're gonna go left and climb the little ladders here to get over to the other side. And I couldn't see anything else. I looked up and down. I just couldn't see anything else that I needed to do. So in here, you're gonna get one of the soldiers, and he's gonna go and give you a hard time. I mean, you can initially just use that fire arrow that you got a minute ago, and set fire to all those leaves below him, or you can use the normal arrows and hit him in the 3 eyes on kind of his head. And that will stagger him, and you'll be able to give it a good whacking, you know, just like that. But I wasn't being very lucky. But there you go. You can just go next to it and just get rid of it. Just make sure that you target him, and it's one of the things that I keep forgetting, to target him. So or else he's going to make your life very difficult. So once he's done, as you can see, you drop the weapon, and as you can see, it's a claymore, and it's got a boulder at the end. And this one is the one that you can use to break that wall over there, because that wall you won't be able to climb it because it's too high. So you'll be able to kind of like break it with this rock hammer. Very, very easy to do. A couple of strokes and that's it. You'll be done. So it's something that I didn't know when I did it initially. As you can see, they break very easily, but you need to be like kind of like cracked, like you can see. If it's like a solid wall, obviously you won't be able to break that. And then on the left hand side, in there, you got some more of those fire fruits. Just pick up all the fire fruits, and on the left hand side there's a couple of things that you can pick up, but they're like spike plants. But I didn't bother with that. I don't think you can do much with it. You can't really take it with you. They're quite big, but if you want to go and have a look, just go and have a look and check it out. And I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like. Consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. I'll be back again with some more shrines very, very soon. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.